So welcome to our Green Belt 6 Kup Fundamentals video covering the new techniques at this grade. We're starting with the knife hand high inward strike, sonkal napundi anaro terigi. This is the second move of one yo. Both arms move together. We arrive in L stance. The reaction hand twists towards the shoulder with the side fist ending up by the shoulder. And the striking arm swings around in an inward direction. The strike doesn't come all the way around to the direction that we're facing, that we're looking. It actually stops at a bit of an angle. Now look at this diagram. There are three lines labelled. The centre line is obvious. Then the shoulder line is on the edge of the diagram, and in between those two is the chest line. Some techniques finish on the chest line, and from this angle you can see that the knife hand finishes on the chest line. It doesn't come to the centre of the body. Now we're going to look at a new stance called fixed stance. It's from the L stance family. If you look on the left, there's an L stance, 1.5 shoulder widths and 70-30 weight distribution. Fixed stance is one of your own feet widths longer and is 50-50. So you can see the lines marking the 1.5 shoulder width are still there, but the feet are in slightly different positions. So if we look at movement 3 of one yo, fixed stance, Gojong sogi, obverse punch, baro, jirugi, we go from the inward high strike and we lift the foot and extend it into a longer version of L stance, and that is the fixed stance, Gojong sogi. The weight distribution also changes, here 70-30 into 50-50. Both arms must move together. See how the hand that was in the knife hand strike position reaches out and then pulls back to the hip to create the reaction force. Reach and both hands together. Here we are on this side, both arms, 1, 2. And now we have another stance which is new called bending stance, Goburyo sogi. And this is a preparation stance for a side kick. See how the foot that we're standing on is pointing 90 degrees to the way we're facing. The leg is bent. Then the kicking leg is up with the heel just by the other knee. And the knee then makes a 45-degree angle to the direction that we're about to kick. Here's the side kick 2. More precisely, a side piercing kick, yopcha jirugi. You lift the knee, extend and stamp. Use the other hand as a punching action at the same time, and we should get a nice body line, and the foot sword, which is the edge of the heel, is nicely lined up with the hips. So next we have circular block, inner forearm and palmok circular block, dolimyamaki, in walking stance. Both arms move together. Here it is nice and slow, out into walking stance. Blocking arm swings around in a circle, goes under the reaction arm, and then it's just like making a middle inner forearm block at the end, finishing half facing. Here it is in the pattern. And again, slowly from the fixed stance obverse punch, we go foot to foot. We change direction, looking in the direction we're about to travel. Nice and low, breathe, and sharp breath at the end, shoulder line, half facing. The next fundamental part I want to look at, these are not new movements, front snap kick and reverse punch, but it's the first time we've done it in a pattern. So we do the front snap kick after the circular block, and then we use the reaction arm and land with a reverse punch. Here it is in the pattern with the circular block 2. Kick, balance, reverse punch. And now just with a kick and the punch. And then we have our second bending stance, which looks like this. Again, slowly swing the arms and block when the stance is completed. The second side kick happens at the opposite end. That's why I've shown it to you from the back. And then 2 forearm guarding blocks, swinging the arms across the body.